episode 405 of the VIG Lounge, where the Pittsburgh Penguins indulge in a little more home cooking as they go one-on-one with the New York Rangers before they head off on a Western California road trip. Remember, if you guys are enjoying the content, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And of course, we're underway with the Rangers winning the opening draw and getting a couple of shots on, or at least one shot on goal, I should say. That shot got blocked. Trying to get a pass up and blocked off by Gavrikov. He will do a lot of that. Mike Sullivan certainly hoping for a better outcome than the Rangers' home opener when they lost 3-0 to these same Penguins. IRL and as part of the stream here on the VIG Lounge, Rakell in with the Penguins for their first shot on goal. Turned aside by Shesterkin. Lafreniere to Panarin. Now to JT Miller, Pittsburgh native, and Panarin with a shot saved by Jari. And as a Rangers fan, you don't like that. It's offensive zone penalty from the brash American JT Miller. No relation. Looked like Miller and Panarin, take your pick, cross-checking at 3:40 of the first. And the Penguins get to go on the power play. And the draw is won by the Rangers and cleared. Collected by Letang. Across to Blake Lizotte. Stretch pass up to Malkin, who's the leading scorer so far for the Penguins. And nearly added to that total there. Tomassino shot one and it went wide. Now to Tommy Novak. Novak fires a shot and Shesterkin hangs on to that. Little over 30 seconds off the man advantage. And we are a little over 4 minutes into the first period, no score. And the Rangers win that draw as well as the first unit is out there. Crosby takes it away and what a shot in front for Mantha. Denied by Shesterkin. The 10 lets him go and that's also turned aside. Collected by Will Morgan, kept in by Crosby. Given away to Carrick and he will clear. And we have a Let's Go Pens chant. Power play goal might blow the roof off this building if they can pull it off. Anthony Mantha's going to try. Denied by Shesterkin. Back out to the blue line. It's the 10. And Shesterkin swallows that one. As the Penguins are now up to 7 shots thanks to this man advantage. And of course they're going to highlight Shesterkin. He's kept the Rangers in it thus far. And showing why he was paid the big bucks to stay in New York. As we highlight Evgeny Malkin. As the second unit comes out again. And the Rangers have won every draw so far, which isn't helping this power play or my confidence when it comes to face-offs. Rust up to Carlson. Carlson trying to drift in, he does! Denied by Shesterkin, and that shot went wide. Shesterkin almost seems like he's in the Penguins' heads, at least for now. Edstrom. Crashing and banging along the wall, the Penguins are able to get it. Up now to Malkin. Trying to get around Fox, and he does! That shot got blocked, and Shesterkin pounces on the rebound. 13:08 to go here in the first, as the Penguins are controlling the territorial play thus far, but have not been able to show that on the scoreboard just yet. Rangers look to get it out. Lafreniere gets absolutely leveled. Shot and a save by Jari. Another save from Jari. He's doing fairly well so far. Although I would like to go back to Shelov's, and I honestly wish Shelov's was the one that was in net in this game, but a little late for that. Back out to the blue line. Wotherspoon a drive. Kicked out by Shesterkin. Back to the blue line for Carlson. Carlson got in, got a shot away off the pad of Shesterkin. As the Rangers look to carry it out. Until they don't. Nice defensive play by Wotherspoon. Brazeau up to Carlson. As the Rangers break up that play. There's a battle for it. Jarry able to stop that one in tight. Here's the youngster, Ben Kindle, 18 years old. Nice to see some youth injected here, and Kindle with a drive. That's denied by Shesterkin. Wouldn't that be nice? See his first goal in the NHL against a tough goalie in Shesterkin. But it was not to be on that exchange. Up now to Connor Dewar. He's got his first goal in the last game against the Islanders. Up now to Rucker McGroarty. McGroarty, he's in! Shot denied by Shesterkin again. Now Zibanejad gets thumped along the wall. Novak with a chance. Wants the puck though. Zibanejad gets it back to Cooley. Caleb Jones steps up on him. Beautiful feed to Tomassino. Denied by Shesterkin off the pad. Coming back the other side, and Shesterkin makes another save. Penguins up to 15 shots, and Shesterkin's turned all of them away thus far. Here comes McGroarty. He's a little out of gas, but he is in the zone. Gets the puck back. Shot. Novak couldn't get the rebound. Tomassino did. Comes it down. Rebound for rebound for McGroarty. Excuse me. And Shesterkin is able to keep all of that at bay. I love how they're randomly showing a Rangers shot on goal. Highlighting Matt Rempe. I have no idea why this man has a zone ability. He is an absolute plug. I mean, if he was a wrestler, he could join the Hurt Syndicate because he does hurt people. Battle for it along the wall. Murray collected. Shot denied off the pad of Shesterkin. Harrison Brunick lets it go. Another pad save for Shesterkin. Man, I would love to see Brunick find the back of the net as well, actually. That would be fantastic. It was not to be on that exchange. Shot turned aside by Jarry. And carried in now by Caleb Jones. Still waiting for a goal from a defenseman in the Penguins organization thus far. Haven't had one yet. But they've had their chances. And a last-second save by Jarry. Leaves us with no score after 20 minutes. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Shots on goal, 21-9, favoring the Penguins. Hits, close, 7-5, favoring the Penguins as well. Pittsburgh's credited with one face-off win. I don't remember when that was, but the Rangers won the other 5. And Pittsburgh did have the one-man advantage, but it was fruitless, so we'll see if maybe that'll change in period number 2. 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Let's jump right into second period action. Penguins and Rangers here on the VIG Lounge. Crosby wins the opening draw. The second and they're underway. Puck carried in now by Rust. Rust drive! And Shesterkin with another save. This time the Rangers win a draw in their own zone. Cross to Fox. Knocked down. Regathered now by Lafreniere. Cross to Miller. He gets bumped off the puck. Pass across to Carlson. Couldn't get it out though. Rakell will give it a shot. And he gets it up to Rust. Lost it though. Wotherspoon. Up the right wing side now to Rust. Rust takes a shot on the backhand and Shesterkin turns it aside. Rust trying again and he couldn't get it past Shesterkin either. Gavrikov to Lafreniere. Now to Panarin. And Shea with a hit to knock the puck away. Across to Crosby from Letang. And up the left wing side to Anthony Mantha. Mantha drives it to the net. The puck pops up in the air, but the Rangers got there first. The battle for it left the puck behind. Collected by Justin Brazeau. To Ryan Shea. Taylor Radish. Now it's to Mantha. He's in alone and he scores! Oh, Anthony Mantha! Oh, Anthony Mantha! And the Penguins finally break through. It's 1-0. And it's that second line again. Mantha and Malkin have been driving the Penguins' offense early through 3 games, and it continues. Carried in now by Tomassino. And it triples in! Get that man! A shot of espresso! Philip Tomassino gives the Penguins a 2-0 lead. And he does enjoy scoring against the Rangers, so that continues. And you'd think that Shesterkin would have had that. Novak was ready for the rebound, but wasn't necessary. Up now to McGroarty. McGroarty gets jostled a bit. Nice pass, score! Tomassino's got a pair! What a gorgeous feed! McGroarty to Tomassino to the back of the net. And just like that, the Penguins jump out to a 3-0 lead here in the period 2. Novak wins a draw. And now it's Novak's turn. Turns off the wall, fires one, Tomassino's there. But Shesterkin able to get post to post with 10:41 to go in the second. As we randomly highlight Bill Cooley. Oh, there we go. The unstoppable zone ability. Seems like in NHL 26, they're giving out zone abilities like candy. How Matt Rempe has one, I will never know. But it's got to be truculence, I'm assuming? Because there's nothing new with offense, because, like I said before, he's a plum. Carlson a drive off the pad of Shesterkin. Puck gets knocked loose along the wall, and the Rangers are able to come away with it. Until Wotherspoon says none of that. And it's in now by Connor Dewar. He lets it go, and Shesterkin makes another save. Sam Carrick lost the puck to Carlson, who finds Dewar with a stretch pass. Dewar with a shot off the stick of Shesterkin. And the Schneider lens is at it again. Out now to Carrick. Puck knocked away. And Jari makes the save. Haven't had to say that in a while. At least in the second. Brought in now by Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon lets one go from distance, and another save by Shesterkin. Feed to Radish. Radish is in, and a save off the pad of Jari. That pass didn't work, and the Rangers bring it back in. Until they don't. This pass might work a little better. Rakell scores! What a beauty! It's tricky to score a goal unless you are Rickard Rakell. It's tricky! Tricky Ricky. Oh, what a beautiful goal on the breakaway. And we knocked the water bottle to boot, baby. That was gorgeous. Nothing Penguins here in the third. And it looks like threes are wild. Mantha's got 3 goals on the season. Rakell's got 3 goals on the season. And Tomassino's got 3 goals on the season. My word. Saved by Jari, and the puck gets blocked off by Shea. Rangers come away with it. Jari makes another save, hangs on to it as the Penguins look to get it out. And they will. Skated in by Tommy Novak. Lafreniere gets it for the Rangers. Now to Panarin. Panarin gets absolutely leveled by Ryan Shea. And it's carried in by McGroarty. McGroarty a shot and a save once again by Shesterkin. Save Jari. Up the middle. And carried in by Novak. He scores! How about a shot of Novocaine as the Penguins lead by a fistful? It's 5-0. And Novak with his third to keep the trend going. And I love that McGroarty's there to cause havoc too. And potentially take advantage of a rebound opportunity even if it's not needed. Penguins have absolutely peppered and now, dare I say, broke Igor Shesterkin here in the second period. A 5-goal explosion. And seeing now if Caleb Jones can join the party. He got a shot off. And that was turned away by the Rangers netminder. Brazeau with a chance. That got deflected wide. $5-0 after 40 minutes. What a difference a period makes. My goodness. Let's take a look at the stats. Shots on goal, 37-15 for the Penguins. Hits closer still, but the Penguins leading in that department, 19-12. Face-offs, more than 2-1 for the Rangers, and the only penalty to speak of was back in the first, and the Penguins were not successful on it. But 5 even-strength goals, 2 from Phil Tomassino, 1 from Tommy Novak, 1 from Anthony Mantha, and an absolute beauty from Rickard Rakell put the Penguins up 5-0 after 2 periods of play. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Let's see if the Penguins can carry this momentum to bring it on home in the third. Because the Rangers have a lot of work to do if they want to get back into this game and only have a period to do it. Save made by Jari. I mean, I was going to say, if you were going to get a goal, it'd be good to get one early, but Jari had other plans. Rakell backhand denied off the rebound from Crosby, who's still looking for his first goal of the year. That pass didn't work, and I think the Rangers might get there for an icing. And they do. Taking a look at the work of Anthony Mantha. He had chances until he found the back of the net and broke open the scoring for the Penguins. He has certainly been all around the net. And there it is. NHL edge, shooting percentage stat. Multiple Penguins here on 3 goals. That shot got deflected. Now it's up to Brian Rust. Rust had it knocked away by Adam Fox. Sidney Crosby up to Wotherspoon, who manages to dump it in. Cross now to Carlson. Carlson is in, and he got denied again by Shesterkin. I don't know what it's going to take for EK65 to find the back of the net. It's not for lack of trying. Here comes Chris Letang. A bit more luck. Puck settled down for Malkin, and that was denied by Shesterkin. Pittsburgh certainly looking to pick up where they left off in the second, putting 5 past the Rangers netminder. Pass across to Mantha, who got things started. Trying to spring Malkin, but that pass didn't work. Here's Will Cooley, till he gets knocked down. And Evgeny Malkin looks to carry it in. Malkin lost the puck, hung on, and Quick makes the save. As I figured we'd be seeing him. As we take a look at the handiwork of Tristan Jarry, which is a nice thing to see. Maybe we'll see if Jarry's able to maintain this. Maybe I'll give him some more starts. Because Shilov's got a shutout. And he did allow some goals against New York. And now it's Jarry's turn. Maybe go with a 1A, 1B if things work out that way. Schneider back for New York. To Carrot. Here's Chris Letang. Letang cuts back. The puck pops up in the air again. And the Penguins come away with it. Tomassino looking for the hat trick. And it's not going to be here as Quick has other ideas. 9:07 to go as we take a look at the Western road trip that the Penguins will go on to sunny California. I will, of course, have that for you starting early next week. And this is, of course, will be a doubleheader as the Golden Knights will travel to Seattle to take on the Kraken. Harrison Brunet. And a nice pass up to Ben Kindle. Kindle stops up. Puts a backhand on net. Maybe not the shot that he wanted. Trying to get it out to the blue line for Brunet, but that didn't work. Hit by the big South African. Kindle looks to carry in. He'll shoot. Denied. Pass picked off by Brunet. Surveying his options. Got it to Rakell, and then it got knocked away. Brunet with a hit on Miller. And it's up now to the captain, who's still trying to find his first goal of the year. Even though IRL, he scored against the Islanders. Up now to Rakell. Rakell with a drive, turned aside by Quick. Back out to the blue line. Carlson feeds it down to Rust. Rust shoots. Rebound pops up, and Carlson put it wide. Collected along the wall by Crosby. That shot's turned away. I will give Quick credit. He's been perfect so far. But that's after Igor Shesterkin gave up 5. Rust a drive. Now Rakell a chance. Rust on the backhand, turned away by Quick. Penguins put up 52 shots and found the back of the net 5 times, all on Shesterkin. Shot by Letang, and Quick smothers that. Here in the final minute, the Penguins are still pressing for more offense. And the Rangers win the draw and look to get it out before the big line gets a chance to go to work. The Mutants, as they're referred to as by Colby Armstrong. And I mean, they're all enormous, so it makes sense. Here's Chris Letang. That shot got blocked. Here's the plug, Matt Rempe. Penguins trying to get it out, but they couldn't do it. But it won't matter. Tristan Jarry with a shutout. And the Penguins with a 5-0 win, led by Phil Tomassino's pair of goals. And I want to thank everybody, of course, for tuning in to part 1 of this 2-parter of the VIG Lounge. As I look to fix my camera to give you guys a proper outing. I still don't understand why this keeps happening. There we go. Take one last look at the stats. Shots on goal, 53-20, favoring the Penguins. Hits, 26-17. That also goes the Penguins' way. The Rangers, of course, cleaned up in the face-off dot. I can't deny that. But what matters most, Pittsburgh, 5 even-strength goals with only 1 power play opportunity that was fruitless. But they were able to come away with a nice win at home before they hit the road to sunny California to take on the Ducks, Kings, and Sharks. But what better way to leave the home fans than giving them a 5-0 win? Thank you all for tuning in to part 1 of this 2-parter of the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a satisfying Saturday, everybody.